Hey there YouTube, Bronco Outdoors here. Today we're going to be checking out this rooftop cargo basket from today's video sponsor, BougeRV. We're really starting to make some waves out there in the car gadget world, and well, that's all thanks to you guys, my viewers. So thank you so much for watching, I really appreciate you all, and we're only getting started. There is so much more to come. So please be sure to subscribe if you aren't already, so you can come on this journey with me. That being said, let's open this up and get started with today's video. Let's get started with the unboxing. Inside the box, we're going to get all of our cargo basket pieces that are all made out of anti-rust lightweight aluminum. Here we have our two side rails, our front and rear aerodynamically shaped cross members, and finally, our 5 cross slats that will conclude all the major parts for this cargo basket. Moving on, we have our detailed color instruction manual, and last but not least, our box with all our mounting hardware and tools. Now let us begin with the build. First thing we are going to want to do is take one of our side rails and the front and rear cross members and insert them into the plastic coupler. Then, using the screw and washer configuration, we want to make sure we screw in the 3 holes located at each end of the cross members. Now we can take our cross slats and begin by sliding these sliding nuts into the track on 2 of our cross slats. Then, with the hole to my right pointing up, slide it into the tracks located on the inside of the cross members. You will want to make sure that you are sliding in the ones with the sliding nut first and last. Then, using that same screw and washer configuration from earlier, fasten the single hole located at each end of the cross slat. And now we can do this for each of the cross slats that we have slid in. Now we can attach our final side rail and fasten the 3 screws at each end. Now we will take our 4 mounting brackets, and using these countersunk screws, we will fasten them down to 2 of the sliding nuts. You'll want to be sure to leave it loose enough to be able to slide. Then heading over to the Bronco, we want to measure the center to center distance of our roof racks to be able to replicate that measurement over on the cargo basket. Once satisfied, you can lock it in place by tightening the screws. Now let's go ahead and mount this cargo basket on top of the Bronco. Carefully lifting it up on top of the roof racks, we want to line up the mounting brackets to sit directly on top of the racks. Then once aligned, we could take 2 screws, 2 finger nuts, and 1 cross rack bar and fasten everything down, making sure the entire basket is centered on the vehicle itself. Repeat that for all 4 brackets, and now we can go for a test ride. Alright everybody, we have the BougeRV roof cargo rack all mounted up, ready to go. We have 2 of our action cameras mounted so we can just see how it looks when we're driving on the road. I'm taking you along with me for the ride. We're taking our audio recorder, which should be able to capture any road noise that we're going to experience. So let's hop in, let's go. Safety first. Alright, here we go. Alrighty, we are headed to the highway to pick up some speed and really give this cargo roof basket a test to see if under higher speeds it starts to produce some noise. I'm not hearing anything now, and I'm going about 25 miles an hour, but again, when you start to pick up speed is when you're really going to hear it. A little bit of backstory: I have used other cargo roof baskets in the past, and they make an amazingly loud sound when you are going at highway speeds if it's not specifically designed to be aerodynamic and not make that sound. So definitely want to test to see if this one makes that noise. I know they specifically said that they did design it to not make that sound, so I'm excited here. We have just got on the highway, so here we go. We are going about 50 miles an hour. I'm going to cut the audio to my audio recorder, which should give us a better idea. I'm not hearing anything now, but we're going to cut to the audio recorder in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so I can honestly say this is incredible performance. I do not hear any wind noise. Absolutely don't even feel like it's there. The car doesn't feel like it's slowing down or catching more drag than it normally would, and that's exactly what you want. So excellent job on BougeRV's part. Now we're gonna head back home and mount some stuff up there just to see exactly what it's capable of, and we'll cut to when we are home. All right, cool. All right, we're home. The cargo basket is still there, as you can see. Really happy with the way that performed. There was basically absolutely no road or wind noise on the highway, so I think it fully checks that box. Now we're gonna go ahead and mount some stuff up there and see exactly how it does with our mounting locations that we have here. So let's go ahead and take a look in our trunk and see what we can throw up there. All right, so my trunk is full to the brim, but I think there is some things we can put up there that are really gonna help us save some space in here, so let's go ahead and do that. All right, we have just finished mounting up some gear on top of the cargo basket, and from what you can see, it is totally capable of taking all that gear and so much more. I am definitely getting a lot of space in my trunk back. You can see we got plenty of mounting locations with all this lovely sidebar. We have a lot of places to put our bungee cords, all wrapped around right here. We can see definitely nice and tight. We know that this is not going anywhere. That is strapped down tightly. I am super happy with this cargo basket from BougeRV. I think we're pretty much all done here, so let's close out this video. This cargo roof rack is excellent, not only for me, but for the Bronco. It provides a large, sturdy area that allows me to save space and mount stuff up on the roof that would otherwise have to take space in my trunk. I know there's probably a lot of roof racks out there, and they probably all work fine, but to me, it's the fine details that matter. Between the rust-free and lightweight aluminum, paired with a unique, modern, and minimalist design, and lastly, the careful attention to minimizing wind and road noise. I really think this cargo basket knocks it out of the park and checks all the boxes. Be sure to check the link in the video description if you'd like to pick one of these up for yourself. Special thanks to BougeRV for sponsoring today's video. That is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. You have a great day. Bye-bye.